I was 10 when I moved in with my grandmother, Mama Ekannem. My parents had died, or so everyone said, in a strange accident on their way back from Lagos. But no one in the village would say what really happened. They just looked away and muttered, "She has claimed them." I didn't understand what that meant. Not then. Her house was on the edge of the forest, a house older than memory itself. The walls were dark, the air thick with palm oil smoke and something metallic. She never smiled. Her eyes were red at the corners, like she hadn't slept in decades. At night, she'd whisper in a language I didn't know, words that bent the air, that made the lizards stop moving on the walls. Sometimes, I'd wake to see her sitting by my bed, watching me. Not lovingly, but hungrily. One night, I heard footsteps, bare feet slapping the ground, slow, dragging. I peeked through the window. Grandma was outside, naked from the waist up, smearing white chalk on her chest, her skin glistening with something wet. Around her, shadows moved, not from the moonlight, but from something darker. Something alive. They crawled on the ground like smoke. And they whispered her name, Ekannem. 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 I wanted to scream. But my throat locked up. The next morning, I saw tiny footprints leading from the forest to my window, small, black, like burnt ash. She smiled when she saw me staring at them. "Don't worry," she said. "They won't take you, yet." That night, she made soup. It smelled strange, thick and sour. I asked what meat it was. She said, "Family." Then she laughed. Her teeth were too sharp. I tried to run away. But every path I took led me back to her compound. The trees seemed to move, whispering her name. I swear the sky turned red that night. When I finally confronted her, she didn't deny it. She said she had traded her soul long ago, for power, for life, for revenge. And now she was keeping the bloodline fed. With me. She held out her hand, long, cracked fingers, nails black like rot. "Come, child," she said softly. "You're all I have left." The last thing I remember was her breath in my ear, cold and heavy. And the mirror beside us, where her reflection moved on its own. It smiled. It reached out of the glass. And then everything went black. When I woke up, I was miles away, lying in the dirt by the main road. They said Grandma's house burned that same night, but no one found her body. Only a pot, half buried in the ashes, with something inside that looked like a human tongue. Now, sometimes, when I sleep, I feel fingers brushing my face. And I hear her whisper again, from somewhere behind the mirror. "My child, you never left." If this story sent chills down your spine, imagine what's coming next. There are more whispers, more curses, and more tales waiting in the dark. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you'll be the first to hear the next story before the night falls again.